Today on Tri-Crow Studios, we take a look at the Wave Crush from Sonicake. Now, first and foremost, I have to mention here, Sonicake actually reached out to us and sent us this pedal along with two other pedals. They did not ask us to say positive things about it or say specific things or do specific things. They just sent this out just so there was more content on the pedal. So I'm not really going to give that much of an opinion anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So here is the Wave Crush, which I've numerously probably called it the Wave Crusher. It's one of those bit crusher type pedals where it gives it sort of like a ring modulator type sound, which I always say these type of pedals are like a ring modulator kind of mixed with an octave pedal. Mixed with a Nintendo, I guess you would say, one of those 8-bit Nintendos. But yeah, it's a little bit of a different pedal. I do find, because these types of pedals, the mix controls can be a little odd. So I usually have the mix with like the dry signal completely out, or just a little bit of the dry signal. Otherwise, it can sound a little weird. So with that being said, I generally keep it on a distorted signal with these type of pedals. Even though sometimes it can be a little clearer, I find that it lacks energy. So here is the dry signal. And here is with the pedal on. Wave Crush also has 3 different types of bit crusher type things. We first have radio, which sounds like this. Then we have normal. And then we have Gramo. So let's try it out here very quickly with just a clean signal. So here's the clean signal on its own. And here it is with just a little bit of the clean signal in the mix. And then here's about halfway on the mix. So it can sound a little weird, a little out of place with the clean signal, I find. You can find a good balance, but I'm not sure that it'd be something that you would use at all times. So here's a little bit of a better balance. But let's kick the overdriven signal back in on the amp and we'll take a listen to 3 different sound samples. right, so there you go. There's not a review, really a demo of the Sonicake Wave Crush. Again, Sonicake reached out to us and sent us 3 pedals, even though like we've had 4 or 5 Sonicake pedals that we've purchased with our own money in the past. They just reached out to us and we said, sure, why not? But again, that's the pedal itself. I'm sure Kevin will do a more in-depth pedal type of video, more than likely a review, because that's just not my style. And yeah, he'll kind of go over things a lot better in the future when he does get this pedal sent out to him and when he's, you know, not overseas and such. As far as uses for this pedal, personally, I'm not a big pedal guy. However, I do find that like breakdowns and like just sections where you're trying to change things over in a song, that's really where this would benefit. But again, that's my opinion. You could be using this for, I don't know, what do you call it, dubsteps? I'm old. Thanks for watching.